for the World Wrestling Federation's heavyweight champ, Hulk Hogan, challenger, none other than Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And in light of what happened in WrestleMania, it seems fitting that this man would end up as challenger for the title.
Well, you know, Mean Gene, the last time I was in Philly, man, I was there for a press conference with Mr. T for WrestleMania. Everybody turned out, man. They wanted to see what was going down. But when I was there at the press conference, they were asking all kind of questions like, how hard are you training, man? What are you eating? Are you ready for what's going down? Well, the thing was, I think everybody missed the point in Philly town. The reporters, that is. The Hulkamaniacs knew what was going on. The reporters thought this was just a walk in the park, man. And now the whole world knows how vicious Cowboy Bob Orton is, Roddy Piper. And now the man I have to step in the ring with, the most deranged individual I've seen in my life, Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff. He's the guy I have to go against. He can't even look in the mirror and know if he's his own friend, Gino.
Well, I'll tell you, the consensus of opinion right now is that Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff has very few friends left.
Well, the thing is, everybody knew how dangerous Mr. Wonderful was. Everybody knew about his stretcher limo service from the ring back to the dressing room. And everybody also knew that when he cinched up on that pile driver, all 260 pounds of his, and drove a man's head through the mat, they thought that was devastating. Well, now look into his eyes. You see the devil. He's wilder than ever. Paul Orndorff, I'm ready for you.
A week away.
Let's take you now to the interview.
All right, fans, more action coming up here in just a moment or two. Philadelphia Spectrum a week away. Saturday night, April the 27th, 8 o'clock start. The World Wrestling Federation back in town. Tag Team Battle Royal, $50,000 to go to the winner. 5 tag team bouts, by the way, on that card, in addition to the Battle Royal. And as you know, a title defense, the heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, to defend against my guest. He is from Tampa, Florida. He is none other than Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Before we talk about this title shot, what about WrestleMania?
What about it? Why don't you keep your mouth shut and don't worry about WrestleMania? I'll take care of that when it's time, you know what I mean? So just don't worry about what happened there, because somebody will pay. And I might as well start with you, Hogan, right in Philadelphia. You know, he says I'm deranged. Well, you're right. He is right. And I do have a free limousine service from the ring to the hospital.
Not a stretcher.
And that's right. And I'm going to bring that stretcher for Hogan, because he's got something that I want. I want that world's heavyweight belt. And he knows, and everybody else out there knows, that it should be around my waist. And it will be around my waist.
He knows
One
that?
way or the other. Sure he knows it. Why do you think he doesn't want to sign his name on a contract to wrestle me?
Well,
for that simple reason.
Okay, I'll leave it lay at that. He has, nonetheless, signed the contract. He's got
He
a
was
title
forced
defense.
to. He was forced to.
You're kidding.
By the fans and the WWF. The fans even wrote in the saying, please, Hogan, sign your name to that.
And you don't want me to talk to you about WrestleMania at all?
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Well,
Somebody's going to pay for that. Let me tell you something right now. I do have the look of the devil in my eyes, and somebody is going to pay.
I can see that.
That's right. Somebody's going to pay severely, because I'm not nobody's stepping stone, if you know what I mean. Nobody's. And I'm going to get that world's heavyweight belt one way or the other right in Philadelphia.